people that don't know about addiction, especially heroin addiction, they think they see addicts on the streets and they see addicts all around and they think they're stoned all the time, they're probably feeling good. When you see an addict that looks really out of it and really sick, a lot of the time they're actually dying sick. And dying sick is basically withdrawals. Withdrawal is basically the opposite of what the drug gives you. I often describe it as like a spring. So it's like you're pushing a spring together and you're pushing it tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. And that's sort of taking that anxiety away by using the drug. But withdrawal is like that spring just unleashing itself. And all of a sudden it's like this powerful dose of anxiety. That's what it was for me.
Níor bhada go dtí go raibh andúil Brian I gceannas air, agus é inis dáta ar an chuid eile dá héal.
I was hitting the dark times at this stage. I hadn't been looking after my hygiene in a long, long time. I went 2 years without brushing my teeth. I'd stopped washing myself. I remember reading a magazine one day and Brad Pitt uses baby wipes to clean himself on set. So I picked out the only bit that I wanted to see. Brad Pitt uses baby wipes. If they're good enough for Brad, they're good enough for me. So from then on, I started using baby wipes instead of a shower.
Rud ich súil le clown, súil le chairde, súil le an jabbatá beidir. Bhíonn an príomhreacht, bíonn ag díristeach ar an droga. Éiríonn daoine go dtí an pointe nach mbíonn an smachtacha ar an droga.
I used to just go down to my mum's all the time, and even though she said she'd rather I didn't drop by, I used to just go in. Sometimes I wouldn't even make it in. I remember she looked out the window one time. She just seen me asleep outside on the road, lying across the steering wheel of my car.
I was nearly going to kill you one time. I swear to God I was going to strangle you. Because she was so upset. I don't know what stopped me, but I was going to go with you. I said it.
It was driving her mad. And she was really upset about it, like, and she threw him out of the house a few times, like. He was convinced he was all right.
Seeing her shoving him out of the house. And here's me. He's a prick. Making her feel they hate him.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to talk to him over, or I was afraid to talk to him because he was my hero ever since I was a child.
Ní fios an costas a bhí a gceist lena andúil a hásamh, agus bhí Brian ag díal cocaine le teachtar an airgid. Ach bhí an scris fisiciúil a bhain leis ag dul as smacht.